Всем привет! С вами снова я, Falcon. И сегодня я смотрю поединок, который состоится 31 августа, а именно бой между Джеффом Хорном и Майклом Зерафой. Шансы, на мой взгляд, 70-30 поза Хорна, и я думаю, он одержит победу единогласным решением судей. Пишите в комментариях, что вы думаете по поводу этого боя, кто, по вашему мнению, победит и каким методом. Бой состоится в Австралии, и это два австралийца. И мы начинаем нашу трансляцию. И первым в ринг выходит Джефф Хорн. 21 поединок, 19 побед, из которых 13 нокаутом, одно поражение и одна ничья. А вот появляется и его оппонент. Майкл Красавчик Зерафа. 29 боев, 26 побед, 15 нокаутом и 3 поражения. Нам почему Боксову. Сейчас дальний фанфар и начнем. Первый раунд, поехали. Смен. Зерафа выводит первым пока что. Неплохо. Мимо. Вот лучше Майкл. Смен. Мимо. Смен. Еще один смен. Пока идет именно позиционная борьба. Ударит Хорн. Мимо.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
А какой-то неплохой входит. у Джеффа. Пропускает и Хорн. Мимо. Вымахивается и Джефф. Это вот этот Зерафа, Хорн отвечает. Мимо.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Первый раунд завершен, и все-таки он за Хорном. 10-9 в его пользу.
And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing a lot, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Okay.
И у нас раунд номер 2.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Смен.
Nice block that time. It
Хорошо
was
атаку
intended to the
Джефф.
head. Oh, good exchange there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Мимо. Ну, в бок удалось пришелся. Да, это Зерафа.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Даже неплохо сразу начинает
Right hand
Майкла.
downstairs.
Keep working.
Covers up
Да,
nicely,
и
gets rid
Хорн.
of his opponent's body shot. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do
Колб
to
сюда
help you, because
держать.
this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss,
Смен.
and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Мимо. Смен.
That right hand serving him well.
Да, Хорн. Клинч.
Now he ties up there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Right to the body.
Смен. Еще один
He
смен.
scores with the left.
Мимо.
Scored well up top. We count down the final moments of this round. Able to get rid of that one.
Keep working the body.
И второй раунд он все-таки за Майклом.
Joe
19-19.
Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's conflict.
How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
І у нас третій раунд.
And round number 3 is underway. Not able to land the headshot.
Міна, попадає Майкл, розмін. Помаже лоба. Попадає
Well
Зерафа.
placed, straight right hand.
Розмін.
Punches and bunches. It
Left
worked out
hold.
well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Розмін.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Мимо. Попадає Зерафа.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. There's a good right
Что,
hand.
пока Зерафа неплохой бой фавориту.
Good job protecting himself.
Мимо.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Left hold. Мимо.
Good defensive skill. Comes right
Come in.
back at him with a left hand.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Клинч. Left hold.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
І третій раунд, наверное, все-таки кажу Майкл. 29-28 в пользу Зерафа.
Hands go. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Look, stay. Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? Nice work.
А он сразу счет в общем 30-27 в пользу Майкла. Ничего себе. И у нас раунд номер 4.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Да, Зерафа снова.
Guard your head. Pace yourself.
Хорна пока что имеются проблемы. Розмін.
A little give and take, and here
Right,
comes
so
the left
Michael.
hand. Blocks that punch.
Розмін.
There you go.
Клинч.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep moving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Great job of protecting
Yeah.
himself. He's keeping his
That
guard
phone.
up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure, anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be
Пока сам
technically
Дондок
right, but now you put
очень
speed,
хороший
you're
бой
doing it even
проводит.
better. You're doing it
Хорн
at a
пока
higher
что не
level.
может подшиваться, был
Not
клинч
much
только
action
что.
as he just ties up.
Мимо.
Halfway through round number 4.
Апперкот Зерафа. Да, покупку что Майкл. Восьмян.
Solid uppercut.
Да, снова
A
Майкл.
target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Восьмян.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Fourth round now
Пропускает
with his
Хорн.
last 10 seconds.
Мимо. И четвертый раунд уже это Майкл. 39-37 в его
Round comes to an
пользу.
end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving at this. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
И у нас пятый раунд.
Round number 5 has arrived.
Жаф продолжает поддавливать.
Do you see any way in which he can
Таков
take his
Хорн и
opponent's
сразу
aggression and
клинчует.
turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got
Восьмян.
a guy coming at
Да,
you,
что,
no
держать?
better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Клинч.
And he's holding.
Pace yourself.
Very accurate with the double jab.
Да, снова Майкл.
Uppercut.
Да, Джефф Хорн.
Flush shot. The
Вот
left
вот
hand came in.
шавышень. Неплохо. Промахивается Майкл. Попадает Хорн. Восьмян.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Мимо.
Push the body, kid. Body shots.
Showing you some defense there with the block.
Да, это
I
Зерафа.
like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger,
Этого
but
кота Хорна
still
походит.
close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience.
Mima.
You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real
Сразу
estate.
держав
Matter of fact,
и
he
сразу
looks like
клин.
a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him 10, 20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
Мимо. Дальше Джефф Хорн. Мимо.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Ударит Зерафа. Но это раунд уже Хорн. 48, 47 в пользу
End
Майкла.
of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you can do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
И у нас раунд номер 6.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and
That's
you've got
Horn.
to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking, and that's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down, and to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Клинч.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Мимо.
Keep moving.
Ударит Джефф. Ну, подостався Зерафа. Усмен. И инициатива постепенно переходит от него к Хорну.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Ударит
Coach
Джефф.
Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Клинч.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Мимо. Ударит Хорн.
Halfway through round 6.
Мимо.
Ace yourself.
Усмен. Ударит снова Джефф Хорн.
Oh, you got this one.
Апперкот проходит у Джеффа. Попадает Хорн и подключен Майкл Зерафа.
Everything was going fine.
Шайчет в клинче.
That's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang! You can't take for granted in this ring.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't.
Він
Great
ще
move.
подоставив Майкл.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very
И это
calm.
говорит на
He's
руку
very calm.
Хорну.
He's very in control.
Мимо.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Мимо. Нокаут за шершнем и счет 57-57 после первой половины боя.
And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
You gotta land a big punch there. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big
И у нас 7-й раунд.
Considering the fact that in the last
Мимо.
round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only
Да,
way
Зерафа,
to
Хорн
find the metal of
отвечает.
a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches,
Because
but the more important
Michael-
half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know,
Клинч.
you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball,
Мимо.
you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you?
Дальше
I mean,
Зерафа.
your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way.
Руков
and his
жмет,
punches are
Джефф.
going the wrong way.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Смен. Мимо.
Body, kid. Body shots.
Вмахивает Майкла. Но в этом раунде Хорн берет некую паузу.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Мимо.
Punch. Keep your head moving.
Зерафа же что-то не форсирует события.
Keep working the move.
Отдает он инициативу Хорну. Мимо. Отходит Майкла.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Неплохо
Here's
встретил
something that's a
Джефф
key
Хорн
factor
своего
now. That is
визави
his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful
по
job.
корпусу.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be
Клинч.
fresh and
Но Хорн
confident
именно нагружает
round
корпус
after round
оппонента.
since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Клинч.
And he just holds on there.
Мимо.
Let's see some more head movement.
Мимо.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 seconds
Clinch.
to go in the 7th.
Но этого он даже уходит в актив Зерафе. 67-66 в пользу Майкла.
You're losing this fight. You need to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. So, tired. You got nothing. Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Pace yourself, okay? No wild punches. Stick to your punches.
И у Ньюкасла счет 67-66 в пользу Хорна. И у нашего... Что-то, в пользу Зерафа. У нас 8-й раунд. Немного ошибся поставь, что раунд же счет в пользу Хорна. Немного тупила, 8-й раунд у нас. Все, поехали.
You asked the right question, but he doesn't
Смен.
need to do anything different. Why? Because his opponent is cooperating. His opponent has to do something different. He needs to start chucking back. If that happens, then he's got to be a little smarter with his punches.
Well placed
Идет
left
вперед
hand there.
Джефф. Мимо. Попадает снова Хорн.
A headshot blocked.
Мимо. Попадает Зерафа. Мимо. Усмен. Устал Майкл. Устал. Пытается у Майкла. Усмен. Мимо.
Way to block there. The halfway point of round number 8.
Попадает Хорн, потрясен Майкл Зерафа и сразу пытается спастись в клинче.
Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Хорн идет прессинговать своего оппонента. Усмен.
Blocks that punch.
Неплохо. Попадает Майкл
Able
в
to block
скорость.
that away. It was targeted for his head.
Усмен.
And now they're opening up. Both right
Clinch.
hands land. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean,
Right,
it's
so
one thing to
Michael.
stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some
Mimo.
movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Попадает снова Зерафа.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
Мимо. И раунд за Хорном 76-76.
As this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
И у нас 9-й раунд.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Nice! It's okay. Pay him back.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Плохо.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Able to dismiss it.
Keep moving.
Мимо.
Keep moving.
Попадает
He
Хорн.
said he was gonna do it
Снова
from the
подключен
outside, and now
Зерафа.
he has. He
Пытается
just
здесь
got
в
to his
клинче.
man.
His opponent had no idea that he was still in range.
Честно, Хорну
He
не
thought he was in the
хватает
same
ударной
distance.
мощи, чтобы отправить своего оппонента на канвас.
Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that effort.
Double up on your punches.
Попадает снова Джефф.
Focus.
А Зерафе уже его габариты не помогают.
Good defense
Усмен.
upstairs to stay away from that
Clinch.
offensive assault. 90 seconds into
Да,
the ninth
Майкл.
round.
Отход от Хорна.
His opponent wanted the body.
Mimo.
He wouldn't give it to him.
There you go.
accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
That right hand over the top lands flush.
Смен. Покоп, Джефф. Линч.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
И снова он Хорном. 8-6, 85 в его пользу.
And we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
И у нас раунд номер 10.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here
Да,
we are at the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Смен. Хорн понимает, что ему никак нельзя сбавлять его активности. Смен. Попадает Майкл. Неплохо. Но и как бы у нас сейчас бы не сложилось, Зерафа может быть доволен. Бой он дал хороший.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Неплохо Саша контролировал Майкл. И снова.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Мимо. Пытался кончевать этот Джефф. Восьмен. Еще один восьмен.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Мимо. Попадает Хорн. Восьмен.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Еще один восьмен. На мой взгляд, раунд за Зерафой. 95-95 у нас.
Good job in that round. Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart, or you're gonna tire yourself out.
is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just
А он ставит счет 96-94 в пользу Хорна, и у нас раунд номер 11.
Just what he's capable of pulling off. I look at your scorecard. He's only trailing by a very small margin here in round number 11.
Well, the key right now, as a trainer, you just touched on it, you have to remind your charge, your fighter, of why he's doing it. Things that he understood when it was nice and calm, when everything was very understandable. When he told you in the gym, hey, I want to be champion. You got to remind him of that and say, okay, here's your chance. Here's your moment.
Последние два раунда все для шат. Неплохо. Снова попадает Хорн. Зерафа отвечает. Апперкот проходит у Майкла. Проколпшвет Зерафа. Мимо. Что ж, против Хорна мучится. Зерафа до него оказался неудобен. Попался в Джефф.
Very nice defensive guard there. Nice. Halfway through this 11th round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshots.
Пытается Майкл.
Gets rid of that body shot. He just missed that shot up top.
Попадает Хорн и подключен Зерафа. Все уже не дожимать у Джеффа.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Смен. Оба уже устали.
Good return fire that time. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Мимо. И этот раунд за Хорном. 105-64 в пользу Джеффа перед финальным раундом.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. You got it.
И у нас заключительный раунд. Ставит Хорн. Зерафа отвечает. Смен. Мимо. Смен.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Blocks that punch.
Еще один смен. Попадает Хорн. Восьмен. Пытает Зерафа, Хорн отвечает. Мимо.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Carries that punch away.
Так, Майкл. Восьмен. Заключительная минута пошла. Апперкот от Хорна. Мимо. Снова мимо. Туда Майкл.
Well placed, well timed combo up top. Seconds to go in this the final round.
Что 15, что 13 Хорн. Ждем лишения судей.
Who got it? To find out, we send it up to the ring.
И единогласным решением судей побеждает Джефф Хорн. Предлагаем, что ему судей, но Зерафа дрался достоин. 2 115-112 и 1 раз 116-111. Первые 4 раунда за Майклом, 5-го по 11 за Хорном, 12 довольно отдали Зерафе, 1 Хорну. И причем раунд номер 8 все судьи отдали 10-8. Давайте обратимся к статистике. Хорн 313 ударов из 797. Зерафа же 339 из 837. У Хорна 124 из 348 в голову и 189 из 449 по корпусу. У его оппонента же 107 из 337 в голову и 232 из 500 по корпусу. По раундам. Первый 24-29, второй 24-29, третий 27-35, четвертый 21-36, пятый 30-24, шестой 24-20, седьмой 24-24 по силовому Зерафа, восьмой 31-23, девятый 30-28, десятый 25-34, 11 22-26 и финальный 32-32 по силовому полу. Что ж, на этом все. Посмотрим, как все будет на самом деле. А с вами был Falcon. Если вам нравится, шарик большой пошел. Пишите комментарии и подписывайтесь на канал. Всем пока!